Christian soldiers marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before.
Today's Bible story: Funeral and Wedding. Years later, at the age of 127 years old, Sarah died, so Abraham needed to buy land so he could bury her. But he wasn't from there, so he went to the elders of the land to buy a place from them. But they respected him and wanted to give him any land he wanted. So he asked for a cave in the land and offered to pay full price. But again they said no, for they wanted to give it to him. This went on until they finally settled on a price. And Abraham was finally able to bury Sarah. Then Abraham turned to one of his servants and said, "I am very old, and my son Isaac needs a wife. Promise me he won't marry a local girl, but go to my homeland and find him a wife there." But the servants was worried, "What if I don't find a young lady willing to leave with me?" Abraham replied, "The Lord will provide, but Isaac must stay here." Have faith. So that servant left. He took with him some of Abraham's camels, and he arrived at Abraham's birthplace that evening just as the young ladies came to draw water from the well. He prayed to the Lord, "Please let me go up to one of these women and ask for a drink and have her also offer to water my camels. Let that be the sign, that is, she is the right one for Isaac." So he went up to a woman named Rebekah and asked her for a drink, so she gave him one and offered to water his camels, so he knew she was the right one. The servant watched her, and when she was done he gave her jewelry and asked her about her family. He was glad to find out she was related to Abraham's family and asked if he could stay the night. She said yes, so they went to her home, where he met her family just in time for dinner. But before they ate, he explained why he was there. When he had finished his story, he asked to take Rebekah home with him to be Isaac's wife, and they agreed. So he worshipped the Lord and presented them with fine gifts of silver and gold. And they stayed there that night, but the next day he took Rebekah home with him. When they arrived, she married Isaac. It was a great comfort to him after his mother's death. Genesis 23 and Genesis 24. Thanks for watching.